it's clearly very important. As I say, we'll have to wait and see whether this has come about over some kind of split, whether there's been an argument or a fallout in the Kremlin, or whether really Sergei Ivanov really is just tired of doing this job after 5 years. But it certainly fits into a pattern that we've been seeing recently of new appointments. And, we saw some quite intriguing appointments of regional governors over the last couple of months, including in a couple of cases, former bodyguards of Vladimir Putin being appointed to quite serious political jobs. So it does suggest that some of these sort of old-time people, even if they're close friends who have their own kind of political gravitas, their own weight, their own power bases, some of those people are being shifted out, and we're seeing a newer, younger generation of people coming in. And that could be a good thing, or it could also mean that really sort of any potential opposition or any potential centres of power that any opposition in future to Putin could gather around are being moved out of the way.
Can you tell us a bit about who's replacing him?
Well, so he's been being replaced by a guy called Anton Vaino, who is of a much younger generation. He's in his late 30s now. Sergei Ivanov is like Putin. He's of the same generation. He came through the KGB like Putin did. So it's a much younger guy who was Ivanov's deputy, not a public figure. Not all that much is known about him. But he very much isn't one of those sort of closed, older generation KGB types. He's worked abroad. He worked in the Japanese embassy, was his first job. He speaks English. He supposedly speaks Japanese as well. So a younger generation, but we don't really know too much about his political views or anything like that. But, the head of the presidential administration in a political system like Russia's, where Putin has so much power, where access to the president is so important, it is a really key job.